everybody, it's me, Freddie Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to another edition, episode 90 of Freddie Friday Story Funtime with me, your host, editor Ted, Frederick, Fred Friday, and my producer, to please the owner, James. Hey, Jamesy boy, happy Friday. Happy Friday, Freddie. Yeah. So what's episode 90 gonna be about? Well, today's episode is gonna be called the St. Patrick's Day Pup-pourri. You know, Pup-pourri? Oh yeah? Yeah. Why is that? Well, look at my outfit. Okay, I'll zoom out. Oh, look, you're wearing the green short too. Yeah, and look, there's even the green throw pillow behind it. Yeah, we're in the St. Patrick's Day mood, you know? You know? Well, you got a nice little two-tone sweater on. Well, it's the season out there on dip butter, and we're right in the middle of a lot of March holidays that I can talk about today. And I figured, listen, people, St. Patrick's Day is Monday, so the next time you're going to talk to me, it'll be Tuesday. So we're going to talk a little bit about St. Patrick's Day today, you know? Yeah. Well, yeah, and today is also Pie Day, you know? 3/14. That's right, today is Pie Day. Yeah. Maybe we could have a shepherd's pie in honor of St. Patrick's Day and stay on double brand. Okay. So what do you want to talk about? Well, first off, I wanted to talk about the time I met St. Patrick. The time you met St. Patrick? Yeah, the time I met St. Patrick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Coomer, I know that tone, that skeptical, let's see what Freddie has to say, but I don't believe it already. Don't listen, people. I know you out there believe me. When I tell you these things, they factual, you know? Oh, yeah? Yeah. So why don't you start talking? Oh, Coomer. Okay, I start talking. Well, listen, if you've tuned into Freddie Friday enough time, you know I grew up in Orange County, New York, upstate Sugarloaf. And anyway, one time when I was a younger pupper, I was working in the general store. I used to work, and I was cleaning up at night. It was like a late shift night. It was a Friday, like today, you know? Oh, yeah? Yeah. And it was kind of a windy night, you know? Listen, yesterday was Purim also, you know, the Jewish holiday. Yeah, which is kind of like Halloween, yeah. And in some ways, people, March is a lot like the weather in March. It is a lot like Halloween weather, you know, October. That's true, yeah. Just one's blowing in, the other one's blowing out. Listen, I'm not even gonna, you know, justify what you just did. Excuse me? But I get what you're saying, you know, now the spring coming, but the winter weather blowing out. And in October, the opposite happened, and the fall weather coming out, and the winter weather coming in. But anyway, listen. It was a windy night. I was working in the general store, you know, sweeping up, taking the cash register, you know, doing a little inventory. And it was a knock on the door. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Okay. But right before that knock on the door, I heard this sound. What was the sound? Shh. You mean from the wind? Well, no, not from the wind. Let me try to do it better, okay? Okay. The radiators were going off because it was cold out? No, I'm trying to say that I heard the sound of a snake. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I ain't talking about no trouser snake. Freddie! Okay, so I knocked, so there was a knock on the door. Kind of a hard bang, you know, like clank, 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 clank. And I was like, who could that be? And what was that weird noise? So I opened the door, right? And there was this man standing there. He was kind of an old man with an Irish accent. He was dressed in like kind of old-timey Irish garb. Old-timey Irish garb. Well, more like, think of it the way. Imagine something somebody would wear in like 1845. Okay, all right, I can picture that. Yeah. And what did he say? Well, he said to me, hey. Oh, he said, hey. Well, no, I don't know what he did. That's not what I mean. He said, hey. Somebody must be loving you big time over here because they're praying awful hard for you. Oh, yeah. What does that mean? Well, I said to him, excuse me. He said, listen, the spirit, they usually don't come out this far. But I can see they were going to melt with you. I talked to the camera, sorry. I see they were going to melt with you. But I stopped it. I took care of it. Okay? And with that, he was gone. I said, okay, thank you. And he turned and walked away. And I was watching him, and I swear, like, he ducked out of around the corner, and he was just gone. So anyway, the next day, I was talking to my boss, who was kind of like an auntie type character, you know, in my life, character, well, like figure, I mean. And I told her about it, and she was like, well, that was weird. And then she was telling me about the children's book. She was reading to her granddaughter, and she opened up the page of it, And there on the page with St. Patrick, okay, yeah. And he looked just like the guy I saw the night before. And I told her that, and she was like, no way. And I was like, yeah, I don't understand. I wasn't looking for no attention or nothing. It just happened to me when I'm alone. And the thing that happened to you when you were alone, and you're just, you want to tell people about it, and of course they don't believe you, but it's like, we all had some strange stuff happen to us sometimes when we're alone. Anyway, it was the next day after that was St. Patrick's Day. It was a Sunday. So, maybe it also happened because the day that happened to me was the 15th, Ides of March. Oh, yeah, Jesus. But anyway, that's when I met St. Patrick. Okay, if you say so. I do think so. Listen, you have weird stuff happen to you, right? I have had some strange stuff happen to me in my life. That is true. Yeah. Well, what else? You said Pup-pourri. Well, so listen. St. Patrick's Day Monday. Next Wednesday, St. Joseph's Day. The Sphinx and the Zeppeli, the Italian people. And Sunday, get what? March 16th? Yeah, and what does that mean? I don't know. What does it mean? 3:16? Okay. Oh, then 3:16. Then I just whip your ass. Oh, yeah, well, WrestleMania is coming. That's true. But he retired, Yes, he's retired. Well, Freddie, that was quite the story. Well, listen, it just happened to me one night. March might be my favorite time of the year outside of October, November, because, my birthday then. But March, I really love March, don't you? I do really love March. Other than when the wind and the weather patterns, they change so fast. Whatever I'm thinking, it's kind of like October, but it's the opposite. Because, but it is similar, right? Yeah, I could get on board. I know what you're saying. The March weather is similar to October weather in a lot of ways. Yeah. Well, what else you want to talk about? No, listen, I really love this time of year. I hope you liked the jokes the other day. And I'm looking forward to a good weekend. Maybe we can make some corned beef. Jesus, people are so rude. Maybe we can make some corned beef and cabbage. Why are you laughing? I'm laughing because you're funny. Thank you. Okay, I'm down for corned beef and cabbage. Good. You Irishman, right? If you don't like it, I'll blast you. Oh, you're working on the Irish accent? Yeah, I'll blast you. If you don't like it, I'll blast you. Yeah. 3 things me told me, man. What did you tell your man? We told him that I'm working on it, people. Working on it. You got anything else to say? No, that's it. DN, people. DN, I love you. Oh, you do? Yeah, I love you too. Oh, thank you, Freddie. Yeah. So where do they find us? Why don't you tell them? Okay, you can find Freddie at Freddie Friday on YouTube. Thank you. At Freddie Friday Story Funtime on Instagram. Oh, yeah. And you could send me an email at FreddieFridayStoryFuntime@gmail.com. So until Tuesday joke producer, what do we say? What do we say, Freddie? Happy St. Patrick's Day. And toodles. To the one you love.